Grand final now in Europe. We have 4-3 from the loser bracket going up against Yalla Bingo from the winner bracket. Left side, Blastoise, Crusse, Espeon, Hooper, Zorak going up against Inteleon, Umbreon, Aeos, Garchomp, and a Pedal Dance Venusaur. Why Pedal Dance? Because he's running Muscle Band and Rapid Fire Scarf. Let's get it. One of these two teams will qualify for the Aeos Cup in London to represent Europe. And no, it's not going to be Nouns Esports. Nouns Esports is not in this grand final. It's 4-3 against Yalla Bingo. A lot of very known names, though, from the last 2 years or 3 years of the European scene. We have a lot of players who've been part of the competitive scene for a long time. Toppy against Gatlu against Potati. Earlier, Yalla Bingo was able to be victorious against 4-3. But now 4-3 has another chance of becoming the champions of Europe. Now it's going to go forward. Invisible Rock Slide hits onto 60s. As again, he's playing the Pedal Dance Venusaur this game. And Gatlu on the Blastoise. See how much Sai you can do on Zorak. As he's gonna dash forward, gonna dash away. Can't quite find a KO yet. As Potato on his famous Garchomp. Potato is probably, I mean, he's the most famous European Garchomp. That actually is, you know, in tournaments. He is, yeah, I mean, he was the best Garchomp in, like, the first year of Unite as well. Like, his Garchomp always, he's been playing it since Garchomp was level 10 evolution. So, that's how you know how much he likes Garchomp. He was spamming this Pokemon when it had to evolve at level 10. Level 10! Yes, level 10. Terrible times. Sounds like hell. It was hell. It was terrible. It was. It was miserable, but he was playing this Pokemon every single game. So you diving forward, looking for the feint attacking, does get it. And the Hyperspace Port will not be enough though. He gets smacked down. Oh no, he gets Inteleon. That's going to answer into a 1-for-1. In the end, as we have now Yalla Bingo trying to push onto the spot and go 10 points go in. Espeon is going to try to defend his Muff, hits the mean look. And they're all going to disengage from this fight. 26 to 23 points. Honestly, I don't know who has better late game in this game. I think both are quite fine. I don't think... I mean, Yalla Bingo has engaged with Garchomp, yeah? Garchomp's going to be the engaged tool. Minok's going to land. Gatlu, low on HP. Can't get level 7 maybe as well right now, so iframes will not be there to maybe help him out. As we have 60s marching forward with that Pedal Dance. Looking for Shelvin next. Shelvin trying to defend this goal. Dropping no HP as we eject to safety. 30 points going for Sam. Maybe he's going to try to step away. And he's going to get... No, he still doesn't have 30 points in. And now Sayus here looking for the final feint attack. But he can't quite connect it. And Inteleon is going to walk away from this fight. Snipe shops are still landing. As we have... No, this is the classic Potato staying top path. But Espeon knows about this. And Espeon snipes it away. It's very obvious what Potato does on Garchomp every game. He stays top, he gets Regieleki, he tries to push it in, and Espeon is like, yeah, I know what you do, Potato. You've been doing the same thing for 3 years now in Garchomp. At some point, someone's gonna stop you from doing it. And he takes it down, gets Regieleki, pushes it in, and puts his team into a lead. Sayuno trying to dash away. As we have Zorak using Unite move, but 4 Pembas are a bit too much of Yalla Bingo. And 4-3 is gonna take the Regi as they move away the Hyperspace Portal. Potato now trying to get 30 points in. Level 9 evolution, but the serve. Eject button. Gatlu is able to defend for now, trying to make his team back in, but he gets crit. Or he gets snipe shotted by Inteleon, taken down. And now Yalla Bingo gets level 9 for Garchomp. Can Potato do something about it? He's looking for the eject button combo. He gets taken down by Zorak. And now 60 very deep snipe shot lands onto Zorak. As Sam is trying to clean up. But instead, 4-3 is also looking some chaos now. They take down Venu Aeos. On the chase for Sam now. As Shelvin looks for the voice slow of Rock Tomb. But the eject button is there for Sam. And gets Inteleon to safety. 76 to 74 points. Very, very close game. These teams are very evenly matched. Definitely. These are two of the teams we expect in the top 4. Definitely, I have to say. So, not a surprise to see either of them in the grand final. Again, the only surprise. We have talked about this all day so far. We all know about it, I don't have to say it again. Potato goes forward, they get a KO onto Zorak. As Hyperspace Portation denies Yalla Bingo from pushing the goal. 450. As we head into the next Jalecki, we have 4 Unites on the... No, we have 5 Unites on the left side, 3 on the right side. So for free could currently look for this team fight if they want to, but Potato's going to start the Jalecki again. Hoopan Bomb being dropped. They're going to try to score on bot and then port towards top. They actually take down Umbreon. They can all score, no, then still make it towards top. As Sayud flies in, and he gets it. Huge disaster for Yalla Bingo. They lose bot, they lose top at the same time. As Garchomp's now aggressive. Potato looking for the KO into Zorak, and he does get it at least. He's going to probably fall now. He can't get away from it, but at least he gets 1 KO. But Shelvin fights for Aeos. Another Rock Tomb lands into the X-Scissors and 60s. Is also going to fall to Crustle. And the Crusler has been so strong in so many regions. And yeah, the Rock Tombs are deadly. They are very deadly. And it's showing again why people are playing Crustle currently. They're showing it off. Regia is now being taken by for free. 180 to 74 points. Looking solid. As we have Hyperspace Port rotation coming through. On towards top goal. X-Scissors coming out, and Snipe Shot gets Crustle. Now Garchomp's going to go forward with the eject button combo. He's getting knocked out by Blastoise. Potato doesn't have Unite. He gets taken down. Venusaur Unite doesn't do too much either. At least Crustle goes down. 1 KO, 2 KOs for free as they run down the side of Yalla Bingo. 3 down. And Sayu still in the chase, looking for Aeos. Takes him down. 4 KOs for free in this fight. As they look quite good in this first grand final match. Again, it's going to be a bracket reset, so for free has to win 2 and then 2 again. And Yalla Bingo just has to win 2 now. Or 2 again as well, if they lose 2. So, yeah. For free has to win 4. And Yalla Bingo has to win 2 games. Pretty much. So it could be 1 or 2 best of 3s. As Zorak heads back towards top. For free is going to look to claim this Jalecki. Yalla Bingo is preparing a bottom path push. See if they can pick this one up. Gonna wait a bit. They want to take it as late as possible. Hyperspace comes through. They're going to react to it very fast. And now Yalla Bingo might be in a terrible position as they maybe overextend to this goal. Zorak's going to take down the Jalecki. But no, they're going to let it drop as Espion actually falls. Yalla Bingo finds a KO on Garchomp. Oh, nice eject button away. But now eject button is gone from Blastoise. And that is terrible for Blastoise, because now he can't unite with eject button into the enemy team. So that's a huge win for Yalla Bingo. And they might just start up this Rayquaza with Espion being down. And yes, Potato's going to go forward. He's going to drain combo in. Onto Gatlu. Gatlu gets Snipe Shot. Gatlu doing HP. Has to snap, but he has the eject button now. Suddenly he gets onto Garchomp. But Potato's getting stuck multiple times. Potato doesn't have Unite. He doesn't have Unite, actually. As Zorak gets taken down. Yalla Bingo with a KO, but also for free is going to find the Venusaur. Did Garchomp win the Garchomp when Potato ult? I didn't even see it. But he must have ult in the bot fight. I didn't even pay attention to it. It's been a long day so far. You know, I'm gonna miss some things. 200 to 102 points in favor of 4-3. And Rock Tomb is gonna land. Rayquaza knock up, combined with the Rock Tomb. Quite annoying, it can happen. 3 units on the right side, only 2 on the left side. Garchomp's gonna go forward. Venusaur again exploded! As Yalla Bingo might be losing this fight now. Muff's gonna go forward. Shelvin looking for the X-Scissors. As Potato's gonna try his best, but he's gonna get surfed on. 2 KOs for free. 1 now. Espion gets taken out by Inteleon. Yalla Bingo's running out of time. They have to start up this way maybe, or look for a back cap. Crustle is running towards top to maybe defend the goal from getting some points in. And now Rayquaza. Like Yalla Bingo has to go at this point, right? They have to just do it. Venusaur still has Unite. So far, 60s had no impact in these late game teamfights. He just went down twice. Huge Zorak combo! Oh, Zorak might just go for Venusaur again. Venusaur finds a nice Unite. The Zorak is taken down. It's a 1-for-1. And now 60s has to finally do something. He's going to go forward. He's getting pushed away. He can't do much against Gatlu's Blastoise. He runs towards top. He's going to try to score this 100 points, but Espion is around. And with only 3 members left. Actually, Umbreon is also running towards top, but Hoopa's going to backcap those 100 points. Someone's going to respawn in time. And with that, Yalla Bingo should be taking the first game. Venusaur can't even score. No, Venusaur might actually score though, but it's not going to be enough. as both score the same amount of points. And Yalla Bingo needed 100 more. Which means 4-3 will be taking this first game of the Grand Final. Second game of the Grand Final, or second draft, for Yalla Bingo we have Blastoise, Trevenant, Clefable, 60 Gallon Chandelure with Venusaur, and on the right side, Sylveon, Crustle, Eldegoss, Dodrio, and a Inteleon. Potato this time on the Blastoise, Gatlu bringing out his Dodrio. Very annoying to play against. If you ever played against Gatlu in solo queue or on your ranked, if you play against his Dodrio, you will not be enjoying playing the game whatsoever. He's such a painful player to deal with. He's very aggressive and always tries to be as annoying as possible. Xanthi already level 4, Hyper Voice Sylveon is going to start bully down Yalla Bingo's Spot Path. As we have Sam this time on the Bulbasaur, Hyper Voice coming out and gets the last hit. Right there. And Inteleon actually top path, so very strong special attacker for this laning phase for free. Sticking up, or, you know, pulling out the top attacker for Sayu. Sayu on the Sniper Inteleon. And Gatlu going towards the jungle with the central area Dodrio. Interesting. So mixing up some things. 4-3. A drill pick. Wait, is that a drill pick for Gatlu? I think it is. Decides not to go into the tri-attack. Gatlu's gonna run back towards bot. Wait, what is this question Twitch chat? Yeah, of course not. Like, think a bit. Marv though getting run down. No, drill pick. No, he's gonna hit it now. Quick attack. First behind the Trevenant in case he has the eject button up. And now they can all score their points. 23 go in for Dodrio. And 27 go also in for Sylveon. Again, a great early game for 4-3. 60's trying to get a counter KO, but will not have enough damage here. As 59 to 0 points are currently going through. And for free with good early game. Right now, Gatlu is on his way to level 7. I assume it's going to be jump kick. I would be surprised if he goes for agility drill pack now. After all of this. That'd be quite a surprise, but you never know. Sayu now hitting level 7. Snipe shot is available. The only problem that they actually know, they have always Dodrio who can split push, right? So in case at some point Dodrio can always stay top and the rest of the team can group up as 4. If they want to, but they push on for now. They're keeping Inteleon and Eldegoss on this top path. 60's ganking top, Gatlu ganking bot. Rock Tomb is going to land. They're going to try to go into Sam, and he just goes down. Now it's going to drill pack, it's going to get bit up. Gatlu's going to go forward, looking for Marv, but they can just score 19 points. They can break this goal if they want to. Are they going to do it? Yes, they're going to break the goal. Quite early on, but Xanthi now hits level 8, and Sylveon is going to have that Unite move. So at some point, I assume Sayu is going to move bot maybe though, but I guess maybe not. Now that they broke bot goal, he might just stay top. Facing us very aggressively forward. And might be caught now by the follow me. As 60 joins in. Overheating fire damage, but Dodrio's going for Unite move, finds a double drill pack onto the back line. But he's gonna go. Oh yeah, look how annoying he is. Oh, the snipe shot comes through and drill pack gets the counter flame. Another snipe shot landing. They're gonna go forward. As Gatlu dives into the flux, and being stuck by the IKEA. And he's gonna go down. The furniture is too strong in this one. And that's actually quite good against Dodrio. As it slows pretty harshly. Now Regieleki is gonna be up next. And they can block the snipe shot, but it's gonna reset for now. It's going to reset. And Regieleki gets secured by the side of 4-3 and snipe shot, also taking on Blastoise, Crustle on the run. Gets to safety, and 4-3 is just completely destroying Yalla Bingo right now in this grand final. 3 more KOs, snipe shot into Venusaur. Actually, Yalla Bingo got the Regieleki though, of course. Drip pick, jump kick onto Sam. One basic attack. Gatlu can't quite reach it, but his team is going to get 40 and 40 points then. 191 to 47. Yeah, I feel like there's a weird follow me. What is the word for it? There's too many follow me's, I feel like, today. I mean, it's good ability, but sometimes I feel like, I don't know, man. Just putting on the gravity is just, yeah, a trend, as I want to say. There's a big follow me trend going on today. Which, again, is good. Follow me is great. But sometimes I'm like, really, I feel like Gravity would just be straight up better and a bit safer. No, I know Follow Me is broken. I know about it. But, you know, against Crussel and against Dodrio, sometimes just putting it down on the ground just denies certain Pokemon a lot. Five minutes have passed. 5 seconds for the bot objective to spawn. And there we go. Aeos is currently alone. It's just Samus starting up alone. His team is all on top. What is going on right now? Why? What is For Free doing? Okay, they leave their support. Explosion being rolled for Clefable as Xanthi is forced to Unite move. Shelvin walking forward. Now he's going to get pushed away. 10 seconds for the Regieleki to spawn. As Hyper Voice comes in, Xanthi looking for the flank. Trevin has Rejectment to safety. As the fight now we have Dodrio backcapping for free. It was kind of weird that Aeos is the one that's like stuck alone on bot. I feel like you don't want your healer to be on the other side of the map. But it still works out for them. As Dodrio is going to extend the lead. Hyper Voice almost one-shotting Sam. Doing so much damage. Rock Tomb is landing. So much Hyper Voice. Xanthi, they can't do anything right now. Yalla Bingo's stuck in such a bad position. Then they're currently getting absolutely destroyed. They have no answers for this Sylveon, who just runs them down with the Hyper Voice. That is so mean. Shelvin, that is so mean. Just locks in the Clefable. Nothing is even happening. It's like, yeah, he's gonna get stuck in this wall. Enjoy. Regieleki captured. Buy for free. But what can they do with this is the question. Down to half HP. For free can pick up, I guess, bottom Regi with this. Yes, they can. They're gonna head down. I think Sunny's gonna start working it, so Yalla Bingo's gonna make a play now on this top goal to at least get something done. As Regi is down to half HP. Dodrio is gonna take Venusaur down on the backside. And the team can't respond to it. Xanti's gonna finish off the Regis. Dodrio is going to score 20 more points. And Yalla Bingo. It's looking rough for them. They're gonna try to push on the score, but I don't think they even can. Aeos is gonna fly up. They're gonna score 25 points. No, not even yet. Cruss is still stopping it again. But finally 25 points go in. And Hyper Beam gets rolled by Clefable. Very late Unite move, but should be fine for Clefable. They're gonna go forward. Hyper Voice onto Blastoise. Snipe Shot connects and takes Blastoise down. Internal also falling. Clefable. 2 more KOs for free. As they keep on extending the lead. Xanti's gonna steal away a blue buff, most likely. And it's gonna be quite sad for the Chandelure. Because Chandelure kinda needs some experience, like needs blue buff for overheat. It has a quite high cooldown now. Actually, wait, what happened to the blue buff? I don't see it. Did Crussel take it? Not quite sure. Alright, 99 to 252 points. Yalla Bingo. What can they do when they're behind? That's the true test of a team, how they play once they fall behind. And they have not been too behind all day so far, so it's not a situation they're usually in, at least today. Gonna see what they can do. This is like the true strength of like a good team, is to play well once they fall decently far behind. And find ways to maybe win the game, even though looking quite desperate right now. Not quite, very desperate. But Rayquaza can always fix everything, but level 14 Dodrio, level 13 Teleon, and the carries of Yalla Bingo are just barely 13 now for Chandelure, as Venusaur still farming level 13, but will not quite make it. Alright. The Rock Tomb is landing, Dodrio on the top side, and so difficult. Playing the Solar Beam Venusaur into this Drill Peck Dodrio now is just, it's like a horror movie. He's just stuck inside of the wall and Gatlu's flanking around. There's the move going in, but Gatlu going a bit too aggressive, maybe? He's forcing the engage. Quite early on, he's going to head towards the goal now, but he's going to burn from the overheat. That was a bit weird by Gatlu, I feel like. Instant reaction there by the Follow Me and the Horn Leech to get Gatlu away, but he's going to just run forward. Looking for another flank. He finds the Drill Peck, but he's going to Follow Me again. Venusaur see Snipe, he gets Snipe shotted. Just taken down. No chance. Rock Doom is going to land. Xanti's jumping over. They have to just try and peep for the carries now, but they're running out of time. Only 35 seconds left. And I think there's no chance for Yalla Bingo. They have to try and rip this Rayquaza with 29 seconds left. They don't have a lot of damage for it either, because Overheat has such a high cooldown that they will not be able to go through this HP. anytime soon. Double KO for Sylveon. Gatlu jumping across. And for free is going to take this 2-0 and force a grand final reset. So we're going to head into another best of 3. And yeah, this time Yalla Bingo got absolutely smoked. Alright, grand final reset. Yalla Bingo left side now for Talonflame, Espeon, Hoopa, Umbreon, and Blastoise. On the right side we have for free with Inteleon, Crusse, Eldegoss, Lucario, and a Venusaur. There we go. So this best of 3 decides the European champion. And so far for free, seems to be on a different level. Currently the names I think are switched around here on the bottom. The names are switched around. We have Yalla Bing on the right side and for free on the left side. And yeah, I mean, for free is currently looking unstoppable in this grand final. They have lots of people who have been in scenarios like this before. Servas, Gatlu, 2 players who have been in a lot of grand finals in Europe, now in the same team. And then, of course, Shayu, Shelving, Santi, excellent players that also have been to grand finals or top 4 multiple times. So, doing quite well. Sayu now, Talonflame. Usually something Shelvin is known for. Now the names are also fixed on the bottom. And why they're going to play again? Because the winner bracket team has to win 1 best of 3 and the loser bracket team has to win 2 best of 3s in the grand final. That's how the tournaments are structured. To give the winner bracket team an advantage because they didn't lose yet. So, same advantage as every other team in the entire tournament, right? Because the winner bracket team never got a second life, so this allows the winner bracket team to also have a second life. That's why the winner bracket team has to only win 1, and the loser bracket team has to win 2 best of 3s. So, that is why we have a bracket reset and another best of 3 happening right now. Foul play for Shelvin. Also still quite good. As Crusse here looking for the last hit. Can't quite get to level 4 yet. As Potato and Lucario. That's something, I mean, Potato does play Lucario. So that's something we don't see all too often from him. Going for the Power Punch build. Not a big surprise here is, oh, Sayu being so aggressive. Steals away the blue buff and flies back out to safety. Oh, wait, now they fixed the names. I'm sorry. Now they did it, not earlier. 55 to 33 points. Sayu already very high level, 8.5. Going forward on Potato. Potato getting stunned, Potato taken down. And looks like for free are just going to start the same as they stopped in the last best of 3. Snarl comes through, a 4-man stun by Shelvin onto the backline. And Water Sport Rapid Spin coming through. Blast is going forward. Sam goes down. Etern is also going to fall. 2 KOs. Espeon goes forward. 3 KOs for free. Man, they're so on point on this grand final. They lost earlier against Yalla Bingo in the winner bracket final, right? So now they look like a complete different team against Yalla Bingo. As for free is going to start up the Regirock. And they're going to take it for free. For free takes the Reggie for free again. For free is a terrible name. Why did they go for this? I have no idea. But yeah, Europe is known for having terrible names. We had Woof Woof, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, whatever. We had what Dog Water. What else did we have in Europe? Like just terrible name after terrible name in this region. Man, I don't know. Hard to pronounce things. I think Time to Shine was actually not too bad though. It's kind of cringe though. But Time to Shine was okay. Woof Woof was terrible, especially to cast as well. No, that is terrible. Which, like, you know, getting started up here. And Yalla Bingo tries to secure. Venusaur Unite goes in, and Pup is going to secure it. But the fight's going to break out. Venusaur's already down onto the ground. Potato trying to lift, also getting taken down by Espeon, who gets himself a double KO. Tali Bobo Believers also, I think, was a pretty bad name. Not going to lie. I mean, PEPS is a organization. That was not something made up. That's just an organization. In esports, that is called Team PEPS. That was not made up by the Unite players. So. Yeah, Apes Unleashed as well. Yeah. There's 3 members of Apes Unleashed in this game, right? Or 2 members of Apes Unleashed? No, 3, right? Servas, Xanti and Shelvin. Also terrible name. The go-to Apes Unleashed. Yeah, another one. That is not the greatest. 21 points, 25 go in. They're going to try to break the goal here. For Yalla Bingo back into this game now, but there's no chance. They're going to get taken down. Servos still trying to live. Is finally going to fall. But this Tunnel Flame is getting a lot of value done. 3 KOs right here. 4 for free on board path. And Cross is also going to fall. 4 KOs. As Sayu is going to try to take him down. There we go. Fly's going to dodge it. Actually, Marth has Unite. He's going to try to turn it around. But has to run for the hits. Now, bad Macro Flip Bird was also a terrible name. It's too long for casting. Like, I mean, also pretty bad. 25 points go in. And that was my fault. I came up with that name. So it's just in European blood we have bad names to come up with bad names. But bad Macro Flip Bird was kind of out of spite. That's why we named ourselves this way. So that was just out of spite. It was a spite name. Because back then we beat TTV by flipping Rayquaza a few times. And then Goof was upset that we only win because we take Rayquaza, Zapdos I mean, and we have bad Macro. So I was like, okay, let's call ourselves Bad Macro Flip Bird. They have guest stories, guys, from over 2 years ago. It's been more than 2 years for those stories. So yeah, Goof flamed us on Twitter, saying we don't have Macro, we only flip Zapdos, so we just called ourselves Bad Macro Flip Bird. Good law, right? Back in my day, man, I feel so old, man. My back is hurting, my neck is hurting. As Yalla Bingo, they're making a comeback fight now. They're going to take down SP and they smash down Umbreon. And now they might actually get something done right here. Servos has to drop the Hooper Unbound to maybe port the Avengers in. And there's Gatlu joining in, but Servos low on HP. Venusaur with a huge Unite. Can they take some more down? Do they go too deep right here? Blastoise, Gatlu with a huge Unite knocks up 4 members of Yalla Bingo. That's 4 in a row. Maybe make it 5. Sayu on the chase. Can he take him down? That's 5 in a row. Bingo! As for free. Just looking so dominant in this game. Almost level 40 now. For the Tunnel Flame. As Regieleki also. Next one to be taken. There we go. Fly up. Regieleki taken. Secured by for free. As we head into the double time. And so far we haven't seen much of Potato in this Lucario. I mean, not sure what he can really do on this Pokemon. Not all too much. I guess. As, yeah, Yalla Bingo now have to find a way into this final fight. I mean, they're not too far behind in points. 60s is level 30.5 on this Paladin's Venusaur. And the late gamer for free doesn't look all too amazing. The fly goes up to, but what is this damage of Talonflame? 1 flame charge, 1 fly, Giga Drain was not connected. And now he's gonna go for the final fight, I guess. He just wants to force some Unite moves. Forcing a very early Rayquaza fight at 210. But he's gonna trade his Unite for Eldegoss. I think that's quite worth it. He's gonna fly back in. And the 4-man, 3-man Unite's gonna hit off Umbreon. 3 members down. As Sayu just dances around with his Talonflame, goes back in, looking for another flame charge. Giga Drain doesn't connect. Venusaur's gonna move onto the ground where he just baits out 2 Unites for free as the rest of his team are starting up Rayquaza. They're gonna try to go for 60s. He's gonna get taken now. Rayquaza onto half HP. It's only Inteleon and Crustle now as Rayquaza slowly goes down. Are they gonna stop it? Looks like they want to stop it. Sam is gonna sneak in though. Sam is gonna activate Unite move. Sam is gonna go for it. Sam, can he be the hero? Snipe shot is gonna get blocked. And he doesn't get it. Lucario Unite flies in. But it will not be enough. For free is gonna take down Ray. Good try by Sam. It was not enough, but he had to go for it. It was his last chance, I feel like. Oh, for free takes the first game in the grand final reset. And this is the damage numbers. Talonflame, Sayu having just absolutely incredible game on this Talonflame. Heading into the second draft of the reset, or the 4th game in total, we have for free now Blastoise, Crustle, Leafeon, Eldegoss, and Sylveon. And on the right side, we have Hooper, Umbreon, Espeon, Blaziken, and Metagross coming back for Yalla Bingo. Can Yalla Bingo make a comeback now into the series, or are they just mentally checked out? It can happen, right? You can, if you're now down 3 games in a row, that you just straight up lost. Some pretty hard as well. At some point, you might get checked out. It can be quite difficult to continue with this, as we have Yalla Bingo now back on the Metagross. They have very weird picks now. Blaziken, Metagross. They're trying something different now again. I mean, of course, those are Pokemon that are quite good, but I don't know. If you lose early game and you go for 2 weak early game Pokemon, it can be quite rough, as Marth already. Focus Band is gone. And Quassel. Shelvino getting engaged on. Sam trading a lot of damage back. But looks like it's quite fine. Marth looking for the last hit. Can he get level 4? Nope, they cannot get it. And Hyper Voice. Xanti's going to secure yet another last hit. It's so fun to see Xanthi and Sylveon with Hyper Voice, because I literally played against his Hyper Voice Sylveon more than 2 years ago as well. This is how much time and how long these players have been in the scene. You don't even know. Most of you don't even know that I played tournaments. But I played against Xanthi, Sylveon against Sylveon in blind pick 2.5 years ago. Not even 2.5 years ago. Like 2 years and, I don't know, 4 months ago. We played Sylveon against Sylveon on board path. We played Pikachu against Pikachu. This is how long these players have been part of Unite as well. Someone like Xanthi. It is wild to think about. It has been this long. Like, are you serious? How has it been more than 2 years? Crazy to think about, honestly. Yeah, sometimes I don't talk about this a bit and talk about a few other things. It's just fun to see, you know? Sayu as well. I played against Sayu more than 2 years ago. It's wild how long all these players have been part of the Unite competitive scene and continue to be part of it. 60 is now going forward. Level 7 has Magnet Rise ready. Might look for the engage, but for free is able to move away. Xanthi runs away. You sound like an old man. I'm almost 29. In esports, I'm a grandpa when it comes to esports. Yes. I might not be... 29 is not old when it comes to normal life. Yes, you have 2 KOC going for free. Swordblade comes out. And Sayu takes an Umbreon. When it comes to life, I'm young. When it comes to esports, I'm pretty much in retirement age. Long past it at 29, alright? In esports, 29 almost is insanely old. Alright? That is very old. So yeah. When it comes to esports. So 25 to 4 points. It is wild. Now Potato is level 7. So they're gonna start up this Regieleki. Leafeon jumping forward, gets the Solar Blade done. Sayu gets the safety on top of it. And gonna start up the Regieleki again. Potato is still stuck on level 7, which means he can't do a lot of damage to it. Because he can't proc his passive too often. With the other moveset, you can proc it much more faster. And do the objective a bit, you know, a bit faster. Switching your moves around. So currently stuck on this Regieleki for Yalla Bingo. As they try to find their way back into the series, into this grand final. Again, they're playing for a spot in London right now. They're playing to represent Europe at the Aeos Cup against North America, against South America, against OCE. Whoever wins this one will be the European team who's going to compete against all the other regions. And Yalla Bingo now getting the Regieleki, getting some points in. 60 hits level 9. So this early game looking much better for their side, as he's going to keep stacking up his attack weight. Same for Potato. And they're going to be quite happy about this exchange, I feel like. They can even pick up those coins on top maybe and go for another score. As 60 is going to go for some Altaria. And Sam's getting a jump on. Nice dodge there onto the Espion Unite. Sayu predicts it and dodges the Espion Unite with his own Unite. Gives him the unstoppable effect. And wins the Evolution duel. Not surprised, of course, that Leafeon takes this one, but yes, they got a piss United time to be able to make it. 85 to 118. As 11 go in for Leafeon on the left side now. Point lead for Yalla Bingo. As we have the halftime pass now. Yeah, and Potato as well. Like, it's actually funny. Like, both of these teams. So against Xanthi and things I competed against, Potato was my first dual queue partner that I actually dual queued a lot with. Also more than 2 years ago. And now we have Potato on the right side in the grand final. It's just so funny, man. Potato was just a little Garchomp that sniped me every game. And I just picked him up because I was tired of playing against him because my randoms had no chance against him. Okay? He was always only top lane. he was level 15 every game with his guard chomp winning every game against me. And I was tired of my randoms having no chance against him because they had no idea what he was doing. I knew what he was doing, but I had no chance against it. Because he was just his guard chomp farming top the entire game. I was like, he was sniping me every game. And I just picked him up into my duo queue. I'm like, okay, whatever, man. We're just going to play together now. And then we grinded ranked as duo queue until very high points. So yeah, man, these are stories from more than 2 years ago. And all the people that stay here. And that's why he still played guard chomp today. We're just like, you know, going over to Yalla Bingo as 4-3 is going to pick up the Reggie. Fight's going to break out. We have 60 diving forward. He's going to find the wall, but Umbreon instantly going to fall. Can 60s do anything about this? He's stuck in the 1v4 scenario right now. Not where he wants to be. And he's also taken down. Nephion jumping forward. Espeon having no chance right now. As they're going to try to push onto this goal. Sayu jumping forward, and the Soul Base not quite connecting. Rock Tomb goes out. But Yalla Bingo will be able to defend their goal. 85 to 118 points. The Vigileki does get defended by Blastoise. Gatlu working on it. It's going to take a bit. But yeah, with Water Sport Rapid Spin build, it does go down decently fast. There we go, almost taken down now. I'm surprised he doesn't spin on top of it. Doesn't it do more damage if you spin on top of the Vigileki? Because Rapid Spin also does damage, right? But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Unless I'm wrong somehow. And 1 minute to go. For Rayquaza to spawn. Could be the final one for Yalla Bingo as they're going to engage here onto Crossel. Shelvin is able to defend the goal. Quite well. 60s, level 12 now. I mean, Metagross is a great late game Pokemon. But it does struggle with its Unite move. You kind of just want to try to like single someone out and take him down and execute him with the Unite move. Otherwise it gets quite rough. And I don't know exactly what the winner gets of this. I know the winner gets travel awards. They win prize money today. They fly to London, and then I don't know what they're gonna get matched into. If they go into like a group stage, into a playoff instantly. I still don't know what the Aeos Cup format actually looks like at EUIC, so I know there's gonna be an open event there as well. And yeah, I have no idea. No idea. 5 seconds now for bot objective to spawn. As it's just going to disappear, of course. Man, I've been casting for so long. I don't even like Rayquaza already up. There's no bottom path Reggie anymore. It doesn't exist. It's Z-spawning instantly now. As we head into the Ray fight. Final stretch. 4-3. Currently behind in points. They have to be actively working for something. And Yalla Bingo not in the worst position. But they're still decently far behind in experience on the carries. Only level 12 for Espeon. Only level 12 for Blaziken. Meanwhile, we have Leafeon on 14, Gatlu on 13, Xanthi on 13. So, the carries 4-4-3 have more experience, more damage, more HP, more everything. More wins currently in this grand final. But currently behind in points. So, 4-3 now. Let's see what they do with this. Again, they have a lot of experienced players on their side. All of them share the pain of getting knocked out in group stage at the World Championship. Blastoise going forward now, finds a form and Unite move. Gatlush is straight up engaging, but his shield gets stolen by Umbreon, but Espeon's gonna fall. And there's already a lot of damage gone now for Yalla Bingo. Can they take some more down? Wall's gonna connect onto Umbreon. Umbreon has nowhere to go. Marv's gonna get chased down. Double KO for Gatlu as they're gonna run onto Metagross. Metagross trying to stay alive with the shield. He's gonna use the Hoopa and Bound teleportation to get to safety. As in turn it gets run down. It's 3 down for the side of Yalla Bingo. They're gonna look for the 4th one. Eternal goes fall, 4 in a row. And now 60s runs back in. Gyro Ball's not gonna be enough. That's 5 in a row. What do we say with 5 in a row, Twitch chat? We say Bingo, as for free, is going to be the champions of the European Aeos Cup. They take down 5 in a row. Gives them the Bingo, and they take down Yalla Bingo in this grand final. We have new champions Europe right here for the Aeos Cup. Shelvin, oh man, Umbreon gets taken down, but it doesn't matter. I mean, Umbreon's trying to score up. Can't do anything about it. 4-3 are the champions of the European Aeos Cup. They're going to represent Europe at the Aeos Cup in London as the best team from Europe from the loser bracket. And Gatlu gets the dub. And Servus as well. The 2 players who got kind of left done by the other teams after the World Championship. Nouns dropped Gatlu. And Tali, I mean, kind of disbanded a bit in here and there, so Servus also got dropped. joins a new team, and both of them win Europe. Only one KO for Yalla Bingo. They got smashed in this grand final. They got absolutely smashed. So, wonderful performance by For Free. GG's to them. And yeah, we're going to see them at the Aeos Cup.